Now it's hard. What I'm going to ask you is going to be hard for you guys. Can you see the small, intricate detail of openings and structures that are very, very low to the surface at the bottom of these towering structures? This humongous black tower. I have a subscriber, a very good supporter, that asked me to get a closer view and look and to see if there's any lights on it or opening. It's just very hard to see the surface behind the plateau crater here, but you can see the detail on the ground. It's here I'm trying to get. All this is just to try to get you this little piece here of the surface of it, and I can see the structures and details down there. This is behind plateau crater. There isn't any images of the surface of this anywhere online. This is on the surface, the bottom of the towering structures behind plateau crater. By zooming in behind plateau crater, you can see that there are structures on the surface right here. You can even see some color of it a little bit. That's where the blazing fire is, right here. It's always moving and emanating and burning. You can see some detail of the structure here and surface. These impressive structures. Oh, there's another one here. Round temple-like dome structure. Right there at the bottom. See, you can see the outlining around plateau crater of structures on the surface. This is the part of the moon that's the closest to the Earth, and we can see green patches in the mountains going up towards this huge cannon that you'll see here as we pan up. Whether it be vegetation, I would not be surprised that there are areas on the moon that have vegetation. I'm just mentioning that there are green patches, and I thought it was very interesting. This is a color photo. As you can see, the surface does have many green areas and batches. That really intrigues me, especially around the bottom here. This is the near side to the Earth. We can see these, well, very many interesting tunnels, that's for sure, entrances, but also some green on the surface. Right here, little patches, you know, which would be pretty vast, a couple miles wide. And here, watch around the crater. Interesting here. If I can show you. Right here. Again, here on the bottom left side, closest to the Earth again, you can see green patches. And as I'm saying, these patches are hundreds of miles wide, and they are on the outskirts, tops of the craters and mountains that we can see on the surface of the moon. I have actually even seen some trails of these green patches go down into the craters. Okay, so it's boggling my mind. It does look like there's green vegetation. Here again, vague look, a very vague look, but prominent look, and closest to the Earth. Once again, this is the corner closest to the Earth. 400,000 miles, 400,000 kilometers away from here, could there be a planet that has vegetation on it? I absolutely believe it. There are hot and cold temperatures on the surface of the moon. The atmosphere is in no way similar to Earth's. More green patches here